with me today my friend Mike, who is going to tell us a little bit about himself.
Hi, I'm Mike Granderson. I'm a proud 25 veteran in the United States Air Force. My second career was 18 years spent at Columbia College as an administrator. And I have spent my 6 years of retirement doing volunteerism. And amongst my favorite is supporting a voluntary action center activities through our downtown Rotary Club.
All right, Mike, and do you want to tell me a little bit more about the Rotary?
Oh, sure, Chrissy. Kind of stepping back, our downtown Rotary Club has actually been involved either individually as individual Rotarians or as a club for decades. In fact, our long-serving member in the club, Cindy Mustard, was your long-serving executive director for many years. Dr. Bob Churchill, long-serving member of our club, was on your board for many years, was the chair of your board, and currently we have two club members, Jim Bryan and Charles Sampson, on your board. So individually, Rotarians have supported VAC for decades. As a club, we have actually, for the last 20 years, supported VAC on an annual basis as part of our fundraising activities. Part of those proceeds have always gone to Voluntary Action Center. In fact, in 2020, we just secured almost $17,000 for Voluntary Action Center COVID-19 relief.
I know we were able to put that money to a really good use, helping prevent individuals from becoming homeless. So we really appreciate the efforts that the Downtown Rotary puts forward to VAC services.
We were proud to do that, and we were especially proud to be part of the Voluntary Action Center holiday program. We do about 24 voluntary activities, community service activities a year. And for the last 5 years, we've been heavily involved in your holiday program. And it's safe to say that I speak for my fellow Rotarians to say it's become our most popular activity that we support. In fact, last year for the holiday program, we supplied 30 volunteers who worked 125 hours in support of the holiday program. So we just really enjoy what that program is all about.
And we definitely enjoy having you there. I know I look forward to seeing your all's faces every year. And I know I am getting some darn good experienced volunteers who know what they're doing there. Do you know how many years the Rotary has been volunteering for the holiday program?
We've volunteered the program at the club for the last 5 years.
What is your favorite part of volunteering at the holiday program?
Well, the absolute favorite part in it is physically being part of that program. And I say that because when you are physically there, you get to see the donors come in and the generosity of our citizens coming in these tremendous quantities of gifts. They're so happy to do so to serve the less fortunate. So you see that. And then one of the things I really enjoy is seeing the empty spaces of the church that you use. It's totally empty. The day starts, and 2 to 3 days later, those rooms are filled to capacity with gifts. And I imagine what the families who are going to receive those gifts on Christmas morning, that just what joy it's going to bring. And so it truly, my favorite thing is that it puts me into the right spirit of Christmas. It starts my Christmas season off on exactly the right note, and it truly, it's very touching, just truly touching.
And so, what do you think, in your experience, why are volunteers so important to VAC and to our holiday program?
Well, from my perspective, I think volunteers are absolutely critical to actually conducting that program. I mean, Voluntary Action Center and your amazing staff, I mean, you supply the structure, the construct, you kind of make the organization all happen. But honestly, I don't believe that a not-for-profit like Voluntary Action Center, with a limited staff that you have, could possibly pull off that holiday program. Certainly not in the scale that it's done. You wouldn't be serving 1,000 families annually without volunteers. And I suspect you might not be able to pull the program together at all. I mean, it's just such the scope of the project is so amazing that I believe that volunteers are absolutely and fundamentally critical to the success of the Voluntary Action Center holiday program.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being with us here today, Mike. We really appreciate your input, and we really appreciate everything that the Downtown Rotary does to support VAC, our services, and the clients that we serve.
Well, speaking for myself and Downtown Rotary, we truly value the tremendous service the Voluntary Action Center, your dedicated staff, and all those that support it through their donations. What you do for our community, we would be a much poorer place without your efforts. So thank you for being there and serving.
Oh, thank you. And you are very welcome. I sure am happy to do it, as are the people that I work alongside with every day.